Right lads, I'm your host, Kebab, and I'm here to talk to you about the importance of fitness. As you can tell from the Wii Sports video, bit of a connoisseur myself. But today we're going to take it to a whole new level, with a brand new gimmick, courtesy of Ubisoft. Your Shape. This is an odd one. Developed by everyone's favourite publisher of disappointment, Ubisoft, this was released in 2009 on everyone's favourite low-resolution motion box, the Nintendo Wii. This was after the release of Wii Fit, and during the time people thought the Wii was the next best thing when it came to fitness. Or at least that's what game companies wanted you to think. Now there was other versions on the Xbox 360 using the Kinect. Well, that's not the same. This one comes with a webcam. Opening up the box, we've got the game. And this space age looking thing, the Your Shape camera. Now this thing is cool. It's a circle, it has a light. It's basically a high resolution eye toy. You can use it as a webcam if you want, which would have been cool in 2009 when 720p was considered good. How well does it work? Well, there's only one way to find out. And it doesn't involve a hammer. So starting off, we make our profile. Our name, our credit card pin, metric because I'm not an idiot. I've just been informed half my audience is from the US, I regret saying that. Prove to everyone I'm actually in my early 50s. Yes officer, I am the height of a Jawa. And finally, a body scan. Which didn't work. Yeah, apparently my ceiling counts as part of me now. And the second scan registered my sound barrier as me. So let's hope that doesn't affect my experience. I don't think it will, this camera looks like ass. Yeah, the picture on this camera, it's not good, at least on the Wii. As an actual webcam, it's not bad. Only problem is it only records in 4:3 with a lot of motion blur and also doesn't have a mic. 2011 me found this out the hard way when I tried to use it for Skype, everyone's favourite video chat until a good one came out. In terms of motion tracking, it kinda works. There's no way to actually tell whether or not you're doing the exercise correct, besides if the number goes up the side of the screen. But then again, that could just be picking up any movement and interpreting it as me doing a jumping jack. The game does tell you to fix your arms and legs, but besides that, nothing else. Also, apparently this thing doesn't work great if your room is too light or too dark. Newsflash, my room is either too light or too dark. There's no neutral middle ground. This thing reminds me about the iToy and Kinect, lying in between them in accuracy. The problem is, in the games they used, you appeared on screen, either in or alongside the game. In Your Shape, you kinda just appear to the side in your own window. The camera itself, it looks like a webcam. This blue light comes on when you're on screen, and Ubisoft slapped their ugly fucking logo on it. Yeah, I don't like Ubisoft. But other than that, it's a camera. Our first exercise, oh boy. This thing needs a pretty big room. This is a given, but I feel as if Ubisoft underestimated how big the average room is. Granted, I do have a roof slant, which makes things even more difficult. The exercises themselves, well, they work. I started off with the arms burn workout, and granted, it does burn. Then again, I'm probably not the prime market for this thing. The camera does pick up your movements pretty well, but again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing them right, or if the camera is just picking up any movements as the right one. Slow exercises like lateral raises and squats work, but jumping jacks, not so much. Enough complaining about the camera. Let's see what modes we've got here. Why am I unsurprised yet disappointed? So we've got workouts, challenges, and outdoor workouts. Great. This is a workout tool. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not like Wii Fit where we also have fun minigames to go alongside the proper workouts. This is simply for exercise. Well, we might as well dive into workouts first. We've got workouts for all different body parts. Arms, legs, abs, chest, back, and glutes. So I picked a chest workout, and I'm not exactly sure if this game knows the definition of chest. Of the 15 minutes of the workout, only one workout was actually for your chest. Instead, it had me doing bicep curls, shoulder press, and ab crunches. None of these are a chest workout! Now, I'm no personal trainer, but I know enough to know this isn't a chest workout. It could have made me do a chest press or even press ups, but no, let's do ab crunches. Apparently I also lifted 638 kilos, which for you Americans in the audience is 1,406 pounds. And to that I say, sure. I thought this would be a once-off. Maybe there isn't as many chest workouts. Nope. Apparently this is an abs workout. Why are Ubisoft so fucking shit? Before we continue on, a quick word on our instructor. In the US version, this game featured Jenny McCarthy, who... yeah, I've no idea who she is. Here in Europe, we got none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. Not really, we got a rip-off Wii Fit trainer, whose voice lines are awful, with the volume constantly jumping around like it was recorded by some amateur YouTuber. The music, it's not much better. I can't play it because no doubt UMG will have a ban hammer slammed on me immediately, so instead I just turned it down and put on Pantera. In terms of other modes, well, we've got bikini body workouts. Yeah, something tells me this wasn't designed for me. New Year's resolution? Cool. Active mom? Again, not sure this is for me, and something tells me a pillow isn't exactly the same. And finally, free your mind. Would be cool, the problem is it's ruined by the instructor's obnoxious voice. So I just decided to let blood rush to my head instead. The problem with all these modes, they're all just the same with different names. Almost 10 minutes of the same exercise before finally giving you something unique. For like 3 minutes and then it's over. We've got a calendar too to track your progress, outdoor activities which is just inputting what exercise you did that day, and extra challenges, which requires a code to use for some reason, and is meant to be high intensity workouts. Newsflash, it's just the same thing as every other mode. And therein lies the problem with this thing. It's not very good. The camera, sure it helps, but it's not very accurate and it's more of a gimmick than anything, not being used in any other game besides this, unlike the Wii Fit board which was used in things like Wii Music. Thank God for that! The workouts themselves are lazily put together and repeat themselves multiple times over, and there's nothing else to do beyond that. It's just a generic exercise game. I couldn't find the launch price anywhere for this, but I'm gonna guess it was around $60, which really makes me question how many people bought this thing. Nowadays it's a cool collector's piece if you want another shitty Wii peripheral, but beyond that, it's just Wii Fit minus the fun and 2 kilos of plastic. And that was your shape. I was gonna try outro this with the camera, then I realised it didn't have a mic, but if you really want to see what that would look like, here you go. Yeah,